Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Let's Play Cities Skylines. We are back in the city of Hattington, and I was just doing something like 2 seconds ago and instantly forgot. That's right, educating my citizens. So we'll put another one along this road here, and maybe a little one in here. That's right, I was getting all political about education. The sad thing is, I was literally recording this episode right after that one, so the fact that I can't remember is kind of super sad. Cool. So we'll do another high school too, but we won't put in another university. Alright. Oh, buses! We promised we would put in buses. Okay. So, do we need more than one bus depot? That's a good question. I have no idea. I will look into that. Okay, so our metro stops here, so it would be really good to have one as close to that as possible. And then just go around here. Through here. For now, I'm just gonna add buses to this side. Once we start filling in the other side, we'll add them to that as well. So here, and up there, and down around the end, and back this way. Here, and then we need to come up to this one. Let's see. Looks like this will be the easiest way to do that. Here. You have crime? Really? Where did you get that silly idea that it was okay to crime in my beautiful city? So I guess I'll be adding a police station once we're done here. Then we'll come back up here. Nope, because that's a one-way road. Alright, we'll come back down here. And here. And here. And complete line. Alright. So people over here, they have to do more walking. It's unfortunate, but it's how it's going to be for now. Then here. Right in front of that train stop, preferably. There we go. So, I know this is not the most interesting thing. I'm sorry. But it's necessary to keep things moving. Because I thought, oh, I'll just do metros. I hate doing the trains. No, you have to do both. Because otherwise, you can't have a metro stop on every street corner. You can absolutely have a bus stop on each street corner, and I think you should. It gets people places without using cars. Which I'm actually going to go ahead and make buses free and metros free throughout my entire city. And I'm really mad at myself for not doing that sooner, because that's so important. In my city, at least, the problem is going to be that you can't take the bus to the other side of town. You can only take the trains. So I'm sorry if that's what you want to do, but you gotta take the metro. It's just so much more efficient. You go underground. We don't have buses on the freeway. I guess I'll close out this line here, because I have no idea how to get into that area. So we'll start another one, which will go for that area. And we'll come up here. We've already got stops along here, but whatever. Makes it easier for people trying to go along this line. Dink, dink. I mean, I wish it could just all use the same stop, but I'm not going to micromanage to make them use the same stop. Oh, shoot. So then it'll come around here. Yeah, this is a great way of doing my bus stops. Well done, me. There, and again, I apologize for this being super boring. Up here, down, alright. Then, we'll knock a few in here. Yeah, this bus route has gotten completely out of control. This is not okay. And around to here, there. Oh, we're gonna have buses everywhere. As long as people are taken care of them, we can get rid of traffic issues like that nonsense. Let's stop. And complete line. Okay. So, we're going to go into policies, which is not that. That is leisure. Policies. We are going to go for the whole city. Smoke detectors. Recycling. Smoking ban. And free public transport. So we're going to lose a ton of money. I now realize why I've had so much money coming in, because I haven't been doing any of these things that really help. So, now we'll see how bad this gets. I'd love to maybe do some help But, okay, in here I might do a heavy traffic ban, so that will require people to use my buses more. And then I'd love if any of the people watching could give me some advice on what we should name our district here. Obviously, it's not going to be the Green District, even though that kind of makes sense considering it's all residential. Because I'm really bad with names, and if you let me name things on my own, again, we get the frust of bees. I didn't even spell forest right. It was just the frust of bees. And we don't need things like that in our city. Unless we do. And we kind of might. Okay. And we're going to make this its own district as well, just in case I ever decide to do anything with it. Cool. And looks like everything else is sort of district up. This can really take the rest of this area, because why not? Alright. Do these guys knock along each other? Yeah. Very good. Okay. So, let's see. I did want to... Oh, I'm so bad at figuring out how to do district policies by district. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, we want heavy traffic ban. High rises are fantastic, but no heavy traffic. Heavy traffic has to go along the freeways. Alright. Yeah, we're making so much less money now, but I think it will be worth it. Hopefully we will have enough money to do what I want to do next after building a road in here. So, do I want to have them go straight across, or do I want to keep doing what I did here? I think just because of this, it will be better for me to have them go straight across, but oh, that's going to hurt traffic so badly. No, I think I need to have them keep curving in on themselves. It's just too much. Not close enough. Too close. Someday I will get a feel for this. That'll do. It's not quite there, but it'll do. Okay. So, we need to check our districting here, so I do the right area. Okay. So, offices to there. To there-ish. It's not going to be quite right, but it'll be close. And then yellow. Good. Now, we have a lot of money. We should be able to pull this off. We're going to go ahead and delete this. And put in that big, beautiful roundabout you all know I love so much. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. You really just need a click and drag area for bulldozing. Come on. Pull these back a little bit. Alright, now where was that big beauty? That's the train one, isn't it? I don't think I'll ever end up using that. I should probably just delete it. There we are. And have you... Okay. I'm gonna have to pull these out. That's fine. And so right there should be good. I have no idea how I'm going to tie in those roads. Just time to delete the whole area and start over? Don't tempt me. Okay, curvy roads go out. And in. No, stop it. Okay. Well, that curve is bad, but I don't really care. And to you. Oh, I really wanted you to curve the other way. There. That's too much curve. Come on. Too much curve. Fine. That's what gets you deleted. Okay. Now. Better. Still horrible, but better. Alright. I kinda hate you. Oh, this area. What do I do with you? I deleted a lot of you, honestly. Oh, let me finish these ones first. Because this area is actually not horrible. that road is, but the rest of the area is lovely. And I want to upgrade all my roads in here. Slope too steep. Why is slope too steep? That's dumb. Like, the rest of it has them. Why is slope too steep? I don't get you, game. Yo no comprendo your decision-making skills. Though, wow, do those look kind of awful to drive up, don't they? Oh well. Okay, so my thought was we just bulldoze a bunch of this crap. No. No. And we'll move that, whatever that is. Nope. Oh, where it all started. So you can move to here, no problem. Yeah, let's move you over here. And you can move to here. Okay. Then we're gonna put in another one of those end cap roundabouts, I guess. It does seem to be the most efficient way. I'd like to find a more elegant one of those. There we go. One that the roads don't hate so much. Though I think that's just the game being silly. It's gonna do that no matter what I use. I'm gonna end up bulldozing this whole area, aren't I? So it's an adventure. Like, other than the roads, there's really no need for this. I should just let it go. Cat, that far out. That far out, you're saying space occupied. Game, you drive me to Nutterbutterville. It's not too steep. It's not too steep. Why for? For why? Road? Come on. Well, let's hope I can do this. I know, it was probably done that way because that was the only way it really worked. But that is gonna have to work. Alright. So I know we originally had roads here that tied into this. Let's hope we can somehow recreate them. That's a smaller road anyway. I hate this area. I really, really hate this area. I really want to just bulldoze it completely. So, I think I'm gonna. I'll just have to go do all those houses later. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna dezone all of this. Because otherwise, I'm gonna end up deleting houses forever, and that's gonna be annoying. So, power is going to be a problem. I need to make sure I handle that appropriately. We're going to leave all our buildings in here. Just to keep that going. And hope that this doesn't cause too much of a problem. As these go, I'm going to really watch these carefully. Because right now we need more businesses, but that's not going to be the case once those all disappear. And we do need this low-density residential area to stay. We just need it to be better zoned. Okay. It's awful. It's really bad, guys. Okay. So that seemed like it worked okay, other than the fact that we're now losing a ton of money. And people. People make sense, but why am I losing a ton of money? I guess my buildings are going to fill it in here. So before that gets too much worse, I'm going to put one more section of road in here. Oh, I really should have these tie in from the outside. Let's see, that's probably decent. And have you come up. That's too far up. Trying to eyeball these and just do them in a hurry so I can get back to my other project, but it really never works well. Yeah, we'll just come through to, like, there. And more houses. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think there were that many people living in that area. This should not be causing this much problems. I should have known as soon as I started making free transportation that I would lose every single cent of money I had. Okay. So I'm gonna guess buildings are gonna crop up right away, so hopefully that'll help. How are you guys doing? You seem to be doing okay. Can I raise your taxes? Because I need to raise someone's taxes. Raise tax for offices. Tax raise for offices. I'm sorry, guys. I have to. Because we're dying here. We're going to lose the entire town. And I can't afford that. Okay, something needs to tie in here. Obviously, we've got all those stops we'll have to get rid of. We're just gonna do this. There! I don't know why that wasn't working before. Okay, I need money. Very badly. I just destroyed our town, didn't I? So if this really does screw everything over, I'm gonna go ahead and start a new one. Yay, at least I get to get rid of this nonsense. That looked terrible. Fun to make, looked like ass. Ugh, we're losing 18 grand a week. We used to be making almost that much. What are you all doing here? Go elsewhere. There's nothing here for you. We're losing 16. Okay, so it is going up. We just have to be able to maintain it till then. So let's go ahead and move you over to here. And I know now I'm actually spending money we don't have. Empty. Empty. Oh dear. I should probably delete the parks in here. So, no, we do have to flat out delete this. Okay, we're going to delete everything because it'll be way easier to just figure out what we need later than spend the money on them now. To move them to places that they won't necessarily need to be. What's going to drive me most nuts is the bus stops, though. I can tell that already. Okay, we're losing 15 grand. 14. Oh, it's working. Salvation has come upon us. Oh, that no longer has a road, so I guess I just can't delete it. Great. Uh-huh. Sorry, Paradox. I do love the game. Just gonna take your park away. Building is not empty. I know it's not empty. I'm gonna have to give it back a road. I don't want to give it back a road. It doesn't deserve a road. It hasn't earned a road. That's gonna go straight to you, dude. Are you now roadside? Oh, you're not. You're kidding me. Ugh. This is awful. This is the worst. Well, quite possibly not the worst, but it's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. There, are you on a road now? Are you roadside? I know you don't have electric. I don't care. Ah. Keep deleting, deleting, deleting. Is power doing okay in the rest of our town? That is the important question. Yes. Oh, we're down to only losing 4 grand. That is fantastic. Okay, that we can handle. I really wish you could just, like, select the entire square and be like, delete all, and they'd be like, are you sure? And you'd be like, yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I guess we don't need this power. Are we still doing okay over here, though? It looks like it. I guess all those little power lines I've been doing everywhere have really been keeping things together. That makes me very happy. But I'm still kind of scared, so I'm going to just put in one of these guys when I can afford it. We're only losing 2 grand, but we're getting to the point where that matters a lot. So hopefully the more of these parks we destroy and the more of the roads we destroy will help because we're not paying for them. Because I think that's what some of this has been, is the upkeep on these dead buildings. And we'll give you a road. And go ahead and tell you to empty. Are you emptying? Good. How much do you have left? 838. Great. Oh, we're almost making money. Beautiful. Negative 196. And we're just going to put in a little road to connect these guys for now. That'll give us money back. There we go. Yes! We're in the green! Huzzah! There. So these just need to stay here just for my power. They'll get demolished when I get everything else fixed. Okay. So. Oh, you don't have power. Of course you don't have power, you whiny piece of whiny whinerton. Better. I hate you. Can I delete you? Bus stop. Delete. Metro stop? You're a stop on something and I want you gone. I can't just delete these. So that'll have to be fixed once we put roads back in, I guess. We're going to delete this district. Oh, there's something over there that needs power. I should figure out what that is. Okay. So we're going to have to wait a few minutes while we make some money back before I can do absolutely anything. And hopefully these will go ahead and empty themselves in the meantime. We're down to 1,500 there and 718 there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put in a crematorium here just so that that can empty faster. At least once I have the money. I'm used to having money to burn. Yeah, you have problems with dead people. You've got a lot of problems up here. I'm aware. I understand. It makes sense that you have problems. Is everywhere else doing okay? No, you guys aren't. Why? Too few services. What are you missing? Oh, I was having crime down here, wasn't I? Yeah, so we'll need to give them a little police station. How am I doing time-wise? Alright. Stretchy stretch. Okay. I know I'm sounding very frustrated, but I'm still having a lot of fun with this. Oh, good. We're actually even doing okay with housing. I guess all the reactionary building I did over here helped out. Cool. So we need to fix this badly. But it's doing okay for now. Are you a bus stop? What are you? Can I fix you? Can I make you happy again? No, stop that. Don't create a new line. No, I've made it worse. Does anyone know if there's a mod to get rid of terrible, awful lines? I mean, I guess I could go ahead and put in some bus lines over here. Just to get people moving through the area. And just have it go all the way down to the next bus stop. Oh, our trains are going to be so screwed. Didn't think about that. That's unfortunate. And I can't put in another metro there. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and delete all our metro lines that connect to there. And then check how our lines are doing and see if they're okay and make sure everything connects back up. Man, I didn't think about just how much of a problem this would cause. I probably should have just left it. It was so bad, but it probably was better than what I'm doing now. Oh good, there's still a bus route going right through here. That's fun. Can I just delete you? No. Can I... If I've got you open, I can left-click you. Thank you. At least that's one less. Alright. Where were we? You're in metros. Okay. And you connect over to there. Great. Yeah, that screwed up that line. Makes sense. It's fine. I'll fix it for you guys, I promise. I know. The city's just awful now, isn't it? Well, I guess this works because the tunnels are still here, even if there's not a train there, so I should leave those ones. And then I guess I can just have this wrap around back to this point and make sure I put in a train near there later. And then I can just reconnect up all our lines. That'll work. Come on, clicky. Clicky, clicky, clicky. And... Alright. You'd think that would cost money to do. So, we want you to meet up with this. Not enough money, of course. Okay, so you need to meet back up with there. So at least that we can afford. Then we're just going to wait on this. 20 grand when we're making 240 a week. This is not the same town that we started in. So buses in use, 98. But it doesn't look like that's 98 out of anything, so I think we're okay. Well, on this note, unfortunately, we do have to end it for this session. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I know I have. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.